very special talent. I had to think of some questions for you. All right. The first freaks we went to, how was it like?
First Freaks was pretty cool. I liked that, like the feel of that tournament. It was a little hot, but honestly, Freaks is one of my favorite tournaments as of now, like in Texas.
Okay. So speaking of that, you're a road warrior. You go to a lot of tournaments. I'm talking about not only here in Texas, but you also live in SoCal, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like you're traveling from a whole bunch of like regions, and how do you feel like the talent comes from like let's say a Freaks to like maybe going to Austin or San Antonio? Do you feel like you get the same kind of like hard talent here, or do you feel like there's a difference?
There definitely is a difference. I feel like every region is always going to have like their own skill level. There's going to be like small skill gaps everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel it's very important to travel because every city or every region has something to offer. Like different play styles, different players, different characters. All that is very important.
Okay. And this is something I'd like to touch on because we talked about it last time you were here. You fought a man that you had, I think, told me not beaten. His name was Kevo. He was from, I believe, San Antonio. And you said that you had fought him here and, like, something clicked for whatever reason. And you've grown a lot as a player. You've won 5 Arcadians, which is absolutely ridiculous. You should be banned at this point. But what are your thoughts of, like, when you fought Kevo? Do you thought you felt more comfortable here, or just, like, something was just, like, going on that day?
No, I noticed that when I came back to Texas, I was doing really well against a lot of players that I couldn't necessarily beat before, that I would have trouble against before. So I did feel good going into that set, but he was like one of my main bracket demons back in the day. So it was like that in the back of my head. There's always that going on, like trying to get at me. But I also have like more Rosa practice. I had more for that set, so I felt really comfortable. But I knew he also has a lot of Fox practice.
Yeah, he's from, is that the home of Mega Fox, or am I thinking somewhere else?
Yes, it's Mega Fox. It's like #1 there.
That's crazy that you beat a guy that has Mega Fox in his hometown. Mega Fox is considered a very, very big deal, so that's a very good stuff from you.
Yeah, well, I had a really good Rosa practice.
Major Symphonia, if I remember correctly.
Mage, C2, Fallen, and Napster from NorCal, Nitten from NorCal. It's like a bunch of rows.
Okay. Give me a second. Let me pull up another question. Okay, so now granted it might just be a competitive thing, but like what kept you from you went to your first Freaks, had a good time. What made you decide to come back a couple times? And this is of course being your third time, I believe, I want to say.
Yeah, I think it's my third time.
Yeah.
Well, as I said, I think Freaks is one of the better events in Texas, even though I believe it's it doesn't count for PR.
It didn't used to count for PR.
It does now.
Yeah.
Well, right now I'm mostly in it just to I'm trying to improve, prepare for Ultimate.
Mm-hmm.
So I would come anyways. Plus it's Dallas is kind of far from comparison to the other cities.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever I come to Dallas, I like to take advantage and go to all the main events in Dallas.
Okay.
I really look forward to Freaks though.
All right, and of course this is me interviewing McBenedict. You read some of my posters online for the Freaks lore, as I like to put it. What do you think about that stuff?
I think it's hype.
Think it's hype?
Yeah, I really like that.
Yeah, I gave you, I think, the tag. It was Grant's not the best one, but the Road Warrior. How do you feel about that name?
That's fine. It fits. I think it's fitting, soothing.
And you've been, as I said, you're the Road Warrior. You're going to a lot of tournaments. And I'm going to use this as somewhat of an advertisement, but you're going to, I believe, Shockwave tomorrow, and then you're going to Ragnarok. I'm guessing you're going to SFC 5, correct?
Yep.
How do you do all this, out of curiosity?
I took a break. Sometimes I take breaks every now and then, but whenever I go, I like to stay consistent, and then I'm kind of I'll go to everything and then I'll stop for a bit, excuse me.
Yeah, it's okay. We'll cut it out.
This is in no way a formal interview, so.
That's fine. Yeah, so recently I took 2 months off,
Mm-hmm.
and now I'm back at it. I've been going to everything.
Okay. And since this is going to be your third Freaks, as I don't know if this is going to be your last Freaks of the current, I don't know, Smash 4 lifespan, I'm guessing you want to win this Freaks, correct? Because you've come to 3 of them, or come to 2 of them. Haven't been as successful. Granted, there's been great talent here to stop you, of course. Do you think you can take this one tonight?
I'm feeling confident. Not overly confident, but I'm excited to play the players, you know. Because I haven't played everyone, and there's people that I'm expecting to be here that I haven't played before. So that's something I look forward to a lot.
And this is the last one. We're going to bring back up the Arcadian that you went to. It was brought to you by Houston, guys at Smash United. You fought a talent named Bob. Bob is, of course, the legendary talent from Central Texas, #1 in your area. And you had to fight him to, of course, win winners finals. And then you had to fight the legendary Hakaru, who comes from a little bit out of our region. How was the whole experience fighting Bob and also then fighting, of course, Hakaru?
I was looking forward to playing both of those people. After I beat Bob, I was more so looking forward to play Hakaru. I like fighting different people. And I already felt really comfortable against Bob. I think he's a really good player, but I just feel comfortable against Captain Falcon. He's like one of the first characters I learned how to fight against. I also felt comfortable against Mario, so I kind of wanted to just put my skills to the test against like both of those guys.
Okay, and this is actually the last question. Any final remarks you to say to people who are coming to Freaks? Like, you're a top player. You're a great player, as a matter of fact. You came to Freaks, and you came to several Freaks. Do you have anything you want to say to other top players, and maybe just people new to the scene? Like, why should they come to any type of local?
Well, my favorite thing about this game in general is like all the people I meet throughout like my travels and stuff. So like, coming to Freaks, like I look forward to seeing like all these familiar faces. You know, if it's somewhere I haven't been to before, like the first time I came here, it's also really nice to like meet new people and stuff. That's what I look forward to the most. That's kind of what keeps like me going in a way.
Okay.
That's me though.
Man, we appreciate that, man. We wish you the best of luck.
All right, thank you.